Welcome to Newcastle County VOTEC School District Online. Today, I will be speaking with all four of our high school principals. And we're going to start with Mr. Shanta Reynolds, who is principal at St. George's Technical High School. Each one of our principals will have a question they're going to answer regarding our entire school district, and then they'll have an opportunity to highlight some of the things that are special about their school. So I'm going to start off by asking Mr. Reynolds to talk about our career and technical programs that we have throughout the district, and talk a little bit about the benefits of those programs to our students once they graduate from our school district.
Well, first off, good afternoon. We offer a variety of career programs here within our district. We offer about 40 different programs, so I would definitely encourage the viewers to go online and check out the descriptions. But specific to each school, there are unique programs that we have throughout the district. So at St. George's, we offer an EMS program, we offer a biotechnology program, we offer an athletic health program, and those programs are unique to St. George's. And after students graduate, they have an opportunity to actually become lab technicians. They have an opportunity to go into physical therapy with additional training. They have an opportunity to be paramedics at the end. At Howard, there's a few different programs that are unique to Howard, but one in particular would be the Academy of Finance. And the Academy of Finance is based on a curriculum that's been developed from our industry partners. And after completing that program, students have an opportunity to become bank tellers, an opportunity to be payroll clerks, and a variety of jobs that are offered to those students that successfully complete the program. Here at Delcastle, there's one program in particular that I think of, which is Chem Lab, and that's unique to Delcastle. And after students complete the program, most students, I believe, go to college, but they also have an opportunity to go into the workforce and deal specifically with chemistry and chemicals. And at Hodson, the pre-engineering or pre-manufacturing engineering program is specific to Hodson, and there's a host of different opportunities that they have when graduating from that program. But it specializes primarily in engineering and manufacturing. So again, we have a host of programs that we offer here within the district, close to 40, and I would definitely encourage our viewers to take a look online for specific details.
Tell me a little bit about, you gave a great overview, thank you. And certainly the details are online, and the viewers are encouraged to go there. But talk a little bit about construction trades. That's an area that we're finding from our business partners that they foresee a need for employees down the road, because again, they have an aging group of workers, and they're constantly looking at how they're going to replenish the workers that they currently have. So talk a little bit about the construction area and some of the things that we do to encourage young people to go into that field.
Well, we have great programs in our construction area. We have carpentry, we have plumbing, we have HVAC, and students have an opportunity to really understand the craft. They have an opportunity to co-op, they have an opportunity to intern, and in all four schools we bring in our industry partners to present to our students the skills that are needed to be successful in the craft. One thing that I guess I would like to highlight is that our students, not only do they have an opportunity to get experience outside of the building, but inside the building is critical as well. We have certain tasks and things that need to get done specific to our building, and we utilize our teachers, which are all master technicians in their craft, and our students to kind of work on some of those multiple projects. As far as the employees or employers coming in and checking out our students, they have an opportunity to interview our students. We've got great reviews about when students go out and actually are in the field, the job that they're doing. So we make sure that we keep a pulse on that, and that our teachers have an understanding of what's required in order for our students to be successful when they're on the job.
Okay, great. All right, let's talk a little about St. George's.
Okay.
So you have a viewing audience, and this is a time of year that we are sending acceptances out to our students. And they're going to be deciding, do they want to come to St. George's, or do they want to select another high school. So talk a little bit about the highlights that you would like to share with our viewing audience regarding St. George's.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, we offer a safe learning environment for our students. We encourage independent thinkers at St. George's. We promote the growth mindset at St. George's. We also encourage competitive spirit in the classroom and also on the field. In my opinion, and I'm sure the other principals will probably debate me on this, but I feel like we have the best teachers, the best students, and the best parents in the state.
Why do I think I'm going to hear that from you?
I'm sure you will, but we know the truth. And we just take pride in what we do. We really want to make sure that our students are successful when leaving St. George's. We feel like we equip students to be college and career ready when they graduate. So definitely I would promote St. George's. I would tell you again that we're the best in the state, but I will also say that the other 3 schools are terrific at what they do as well, and we work well as a district. So that's pretty much it on what we do. We offer a lot, and we're looking forward to all of our incoming freshmen and hoping that, knowing really, that they're going to have a great experience at St. George's and be successful when they leave our doors.
Well, I want to thank you. This was a very brief conversation, but we do have 3 other principals that we want to hear from today. So thank you for the time. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Next, we have Dr. Jerry Lamy, who is our principal at Hodson Vocational Technical High School. So welcome, Dr. Lamy.
Thank you.
What I have told the viewing audience that each of you have one question that encompasses everything we do in our schools, and the second one will be your opportunity to highlight some things you'd like to regarding Hodson for our viewing audience.
Correct.
So talk to us a little bit about the different programs that we have in the district around Skills USA, BPA, and HOSA, and you may want to give a little bit of description about what those programs are, benefits to the students.
Our district has a very rich history of being involved in CTSO, Career and Technical Student Organizations. All 4 schools are actively involved. Students have a great opportunity to participate in competitions, to participate in things that are service-oriented, and also promote citizenship. So Skills USA is a very popular organization that many of our students are involved with through their career programs. They have an opportunity to compete at the school level where they may have some runoffs, some competitions, and then they compete at the state level, and they also get to compete nationally. And occasionally there's also a world competition for students who make it to that level. Over the years, our district has been very successful. We've had national winners from all of the different schools. We are very proud of what our students are able to accomplish. They practice throughout the school year to prepare for these things. And there's a lot of pride when we have the opportunity to go to the banquet at the end of the year. We really see that pride with our students and with our sponsors. So we're, Skills USA is something that I think it's a great opportunity for students who are coming into our district, for students who are already in district, and for many of the professionals out there in our community who have participated in. Along with Skills USA, we have BPA, which is our Business Professionals of America, and that caters to our business programs. Again, another outstanding opportunity. I know at Hodson it's very popular, and at the other schools that I've worked it's also been very popular. In fact, we have people who have been involved in the past come back and take time out of their schedule to work with our students. Students take time during their lunch day to also work on it, and they spend a lot of time because there's a lot of pride. Whenever, I think our students, like anywhere, if you compare it to athletics, it's an opportunity for them to show what they've learned. It's a great opportunity for them to compete, and it's a lot of school pride and district pride. We may compete at the state level with each other, but once we go to the nationals, our kids all stick together, and there's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of pride and a lot of camaraderie. And the other thing is HOSA, which is geared towards our health careers. And I know at Hodson we're trying to expand that currently, but it's very popular within our district. We have students who compete at that level, at the state level, and I think one of the benefits or one of the real strengths of our district is our health career programs. through nursing, through dental, through, athletic healthcare, through the many programs that are in our district. We prepare students in the health career field better than anyone else. And when they get a chance to shine, they really do. And so, as a principal, I know one of the things for me that's one of my proudest moments is when our kids, not just when they're winning, but when you see a new level of enthusiasm because they want to show the state and the world, how good they are. And same with our instructors, who really have a lot of pride in it. So, I've seen kids working on building a house that they were going to do down in, a Skills USA contest, and I've seen kids who have worked on, dentures to all kind of dental things. And so it's been it's a really unique part of our district.
That was an excellent overview. Thank you. So this is your opportunity, Dr. Lamy, to tell us a little bit about Hodson and give us some highlights about Hodson. It is that time of year, and we'll be having students decide what schools they want to go to, and they have a lot of choices in Newcastle County. So give us some highlights about Hodson.
Well, let me begin by saying I'm very proud to be the principal at Hodson. Hodson has a rich history of providing outstanding career and technical education opportunities, as well as providing our students with a rigorous academic curriculum. Our graduates have gone on to be leaders in business, be leaders in construction, in the healthcare fields, and Hodson has a unique situation for me. Students come from all over Newcastle County, but they come for a common purpose. And when our students come together, I feel it creates a family atmosphere that's a rich environment for everyone that's involved with Hodson. I've had the unique opportunity of being an instructor at Hodson, being a coach at Hodson, and now being the principal at Hodson. So I've seen the school through many lenses, and there's a really caring environment there. Our students support one another. Our teachers are outstanding, and they also support our students. And we have people that just want to be there and care about it. So our students have that, like I said, it's the best of both worlds. We prepare our students to go out if they want to go out right away and work in the field that they've been trained in. We provide them to go into post-secondary opportunities because of the academics we provide. And we also have outstanding athletics, outstanding activities. And I don't think you can get a much better environment for a student or for a faculty member to grow and expand and really become a leader in whatever they choose to be.
Well, thank you, Dr. Lamy. That was, again, an excellent overview of your high school. And I appreciate the time that you gave today for this conversation.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Next with me today is Dr. Stan Spohr, who is principal at Howard High School of Technology. Dr. Spohr, again, will be talking, providing us with some information about a specific question, and then he too will have an opportunity to highlight some things about Howard High School. So Dr. Spohr, have you talk to us about how our business community is involved in our schools. And they're involved in many different ways. So I'm going to give you the opportunity here to tell our viewing audience the many things that our business community provides to our 4 high schools.
So business partners are a really key part of our district as a whole in all 4 schools. We have business partners who contribute in many different ways, mainly really our school to work experience. So we have business partners who work with us to provide co-op jobs for our seniors, to provide internships primarily for sophomores and juniors, seniors to some extent, as well as job shadowing opportunities for our underclassmen. This provides a rich opportunity for our kids to be able to go out and to get real world experience and to see how their career area plays out in real life. So in addition to our school to work opportunities, business partners are also involved as part of our advisory board. So when our career programs are looking to rework their curriculum, they are looking to make investments in equipment, it's important that those folks who are involved in the business community who are actually doing the work help inform us as to how we should operate our program. At the end of the day, we're trying to prepare our students to be able to go out and work in a particular industry. And so for us, having those industry professionals inform us about curriculum, resources, equipment, and things like that is really key. A third way in which our business community is really helpful is serving as guest instructors and coming into our schools to talk with our students about opportunities in the field. It's important that our students see those who are actually working out in the field and are able to provide some details and information about what the field is actually like, some of the various jobs within that field, and what the students can look forward to as they enter that particular field. And then there's also just the community relations part as well. Our business community is there to support our programs. It's there to help us with our students, and without our business community, our school district, our schools, in particular our career programs, wouldn't be nearly as strong as they are today.
Absolutely on target. That was a great summary of our involvement and our support that we get from our business community. Thank you.
Sure.
So let's shift gears to what I've asked all the principals, and that is to talk a little bit about Howard, highlight some things at Howard that you want to share with the viewing audience. It is that time of year for us that we have students who will be hearing about acceptances to one of our 4 high schools. So tell us about Howard, what you wish to highlight.
So Howard is a community of students, staff members, parents, and other partners that really unite around trying to provide the best opportunity for all of our students. Howard's a unique school because of its historic legacy. It's also unique with its location in downtown Wilmington, as one of the very few schools that is within the city of Wilmington limits. And our school is one that is on the rise. It's a school that's an award-winning school. We've been recognized by many organizations over the last couple of years, including U.S. News and World Report, the Delaware Department of Education, Apple, Verizon, and a couple of others. So we're very proud of that. But at the end of the day, our school is really about the people in our school. And our students come to school to learn every single day, and the teachers and support staff is there to help our students. And so in a nutshell, Howard's a great place to be.
All right, I can't leave this conversation without having you talk just a little bit, not long, about the one-to-one initiative we have at Howard, because that really does not exist in our other 3 schools yet. So talk a little bit about the one-to-one initiative at Howard.
3 years ago, Howard became the first public high school in the state of Delaware to offer a one-to-one iPad initiative for all of our students. It was groundbreaking at the time, and in those 3 years, we've grown a lot. And so now when anyone walks into our classroom, it's a visitor would be able to see students working on their iPads doing things that they may not have been otherwise able to do. And likewise for our teachers, the technology has enabled them to do things from a teaching perspective that they may not have otherwise been able to do. So it's a really innovative approach. It's providing our students the opportunity to learn in a 21st century fashion, and our students, teachers, and parents really love the initiative.
Well, I'll have to say from my latest visit, what I saw in the classroom on the part of the teachers and the students was amazing, in the sense of using that technology for instruction. Students were completely engaged, and the teachers had tied their instruction to what the students were doing on the iPads. So great progress when it comes to the one-to-one. So keep up the great work there.
Thank you.
I know you will.
Thank you.
So thank you for the opportunity for talking to our viewing audience and for sharing some of the highlights from Howard. Thank you, Dr. Sport.
Thank you.
Our final principal with us today is Dr. Cliff Hayes, who is our Del Castle Technical High School principal. Dr. Hayes will talk about our extracurricular and athletic programs here in the district that encompass all 4 of our high schools, and then he also will have the opportunity to highlight some things about Del Castle Technical High School to our viewing audience. So Dr. Hayes, talk to us about the various athletic programs and extracurricular that are available to our students here.
Well, we have a wide variety of sports here. Our students can participate in freshman, junior varsity, and varsity sports. We are a part of the Blue Hen Conference. 3 of our schools, St. George's, Howard, and also Hodson, are a part of the Flight B in Blue Hen Conference play. And Del Castle is a part of Flight A in collegiate sports. So we're very proud to be a part of those organizations, and our students have an opportunity to play 3 different sports 3 different times of year. So we have our fall sports, which consist of football and also cross country, girls and boys cross country, volleyball, as well as boys soccer in the fall. We also have winter sports where students can participate in boys and girls basketball, as well as wrestling and indoor track, which is for boys and girls. And then in the spring, our students can participate in lacrosse, girls soccer, outdoor track for boys and girls, as well as baseball and softball.
So we have a great complement of sports that are
Yes.
available to our students.
Yes.
What about other activities beyond just athletics that are available to our students?
Well, we have National Honor Society, which a lot of students are involved in. We also have drama choir at some schools, as well as our BPA, HOSA, and also
Skills USA, which Dr. Lamy had a chance to talk
Okay.
about earlier. So are there any other extracurricular programs that our students do that are a little specialized in any way?
Yes, it depends on which school you're at. Right now, Howard has the Howard Leading Ladies group. Del Castle participates with Howard with a arts club where they participate at both schools, and then they go into the city and participate with professional artists on once a week. Hodson has a blue club as well as St. George's. So each school has a list of clubs that students could be a part of, whether it's chess club or anime club. All schools, cooks and bakers. Some of the career areas have their own clubs that only students who are in their career areas can participate in. So at Del Castle we have an ACE program, so that's with our technical drafting program as well as Hobson.
Can you
as a
just
program.
quickly talk about that ACE program, what that is?
Well, what happens, we have a strong partnership with outside organizations. Individuals from the field come in and they participate and they work with our students. Students have an opportunity to learn skills, they build things, buildings, they give them different specs, and they have that opportunity to interact with professionals and hone their skills and get an idea of what the real world is going to be like. And then in the spring, they actually have a big conference where our students go and they show the different projects our students have worked on, and then our students have an opportunity to be recognized and win awards for their placements and their work.
Can you
That's a
just
program.
quickly talk about that ACE program, what that is?
Well, what happens, we have a strong partnership with outside organizations. Individuals from the field come in and they participate and they work with our students. Students have an opportunity to learn skills, they build things, buildings, they give them different specs, and they have that opportunity to interact with professionals and hone their skills and get an idea of what the real world is going to be like. And then in the spring, they actually have a big conference where our students go and they show the different projects our students have worked on, and then our students have an opportunity to be recognized and win awards for their placements and their work.
And that's one other program that I know that not all the schools participate in, but I know Del Castle has, is the entrepreneurship program through the University of Delaware. Can you
Yes.
talk to that just for a couple of...
In the summertime, our students have really been afforded the opportunity to go to University of Delaware, and they would participate. They'll learn about businesses, running your own businesses, and then they would have a project where they would create their own product, would have to sell their product, and individuals would go down on Main Street and have individuals try to buy their product. And at the end, they would be assessed on their ability to sell their product, how they market their product, and they would have a closing ceremony for our students as well. And other schools participated outside of our district, but we have a large number of our students who participate each and every year.
Great. Well, we have an incredible complement of possibilities for our students when it comes to extracurricular
Yes.
activities and athletics. So
Yes.
thank you for sharing that. That I think summarizes what we offer our students really well. So tell us a little bit about Dalcastle, some highlights you'd like to.
Well, I can
Talk
speak
to our
all day about
I
Dalcastle.
bet you could, and all the other principals could, but you're limited in your time,
Okay.
Dr. Hayes.
One of the things about Dalcastle, since 1969, Dalcastle has prepared kids to go to work and also post-secondary education. We have 23 career areas, which we have the largest in the district number of career offerings. Our students have an opportunity to compete in Skills USA, HOSA, and BPA. Each year we have the largest number of students who win at the state level and go to participate in the national level. So last year we had 11 students who were ranked in the top 10 nationally for their particular skill. We're always looking to redefine and improve our career areas. We have over 175 career co-op partners. So each year that these 175 business partners, they offer co-op positions for our students, and we always can rely on them to come back and provide assistance and direction for our students. We have a very high number of our students are co-oping, as well as involved in dual enrollment. Our dual enrollment programs, our students are taking advantage of those, where they're taking classes at Wilmington University in our honors program. So students who are in 11th grade, they're now receiving college credit. Students are also taking advantage of the dual enrollment opportunities at Delaware Tech. We also have a CAP program, students who have been interested in pursuing their post-secondary desires. And so we've had 80 students on a regular basis meeting with college students and our workers who run that program. In addition, this year we've added an anime club, which we didn't know that was such a big thing, but we have a large number of students who are participating in that. I didn't know what it was.
What is it?
Well, it's like this Japanese art and the cartoon
okay.
art, and it's
Okay.
huge. So we have a lot of students from different backgrounds and ethnic groups
Right.
that join and participate each and every day. One unique thing is that we have a digital media program who films each and every day our news live, and so students are able to watch from their classrooms, or we're working with this video streaming piece where they can go online and actually see what's going on in Dalcastle. So we have a lot of things.
A lot of things going on.
Yes, yes. Have dance clubs, which is pretty neat. They have a huge show coming up. We have a drama club. They also have a show coming up. So we're constantly working not only with our own community, but also the outside community as well. They're coming in and utilizing our facilities. We are the largest school in the district. We have close to 1,600 students, 50% male and female, which is really nice. So we have a nice balance of students.
Well, that was an excellent overview, Dr. Hayes, and I appreciate you giving us the time
Thank you.
and telling us all about Dalcastle. And to our viewing audience, you have heard from all four of our principals, and I certainly encourage anyone watching this particular conversation to please feel free to call our principals at any time for a visit or a tour of one of our 4 high schools. Thank you once again.
Thank you.